History is full of stories, but some chapters remain stubbornly blank, filled with questions and intrigue. Welcome to the world of unsolved historical secrets. We are drawn to the past, especially when it withholds its truths. Today, we'll delve into mysteries that baffle historians, archaeologists, and investigators alike. What makes these historical mysteries so compelling? It's the challenge, the gap in our knowledge, and the enduring human desire to piece together the full narrative of our history. We'll explore 4 enduring enigmas: the ghost ship Mary Celeste, the vanishing of the Roanoke colony, the cryptic Voynich manuscript, and the identity of the Zodiac Killer. First up, one of the most famous maritime mysteries, the mystery of the Mary Celeste, a story of a ship found floating aimlessly, with no sign of struggle. In December 1872, the brigantine Mary Celeste was discovered off the Azores Islands. It was abandoned, completely seaworthy, with its cargo intact and no crew to be found. Theories range from piracy or a sudden storm to mutiny, or even a deep-sea phenomenon that caused the crew to hastily abandon ship. The truth remains lost at sea. Next, we travel back to the late 16th century, to the chilling disappearance of the Roanoke colony, America's first great unsolved mystery. In the 1580s, Sir Walter Raleigh sponsored an attempt to establish a permanent English settlement on Roanoke Island. However, when the governor returned from a supply trip, the entire colony, around 115 people, had vanished. The only clue left behind was the word Croatoan, carved into a fence post, and CRO etched into a tree. Did they relocate to a nearby island, or were they assimilated by Native American tribes? Today, research continues using archaeological digs and even DNA evidence from descendant communities to try and find answers to the fate of the colonists. Our third mystery is an enigmatic illustrated codex from the early 15th century, the Voynich manuscript. It's a text nobody can read. The manuscript is filled with bizarre illustrations of plants, astrological charts, and human figures, all written in an unknown language using an unknown script. Cryptographers and codebreakers, including those from World War II, have failed to decipher its text. Is it an elaborate hoax or a coded message yet to be unlocked? Finally, a more recent but equally baffling secret: the identity of the Zodiac Killer, who terrorized California decades ago. This unidentified serial killer was active in the San Francisco Bay Area during the late 1960s and early 1970s, claiming multiple victims and creating a climate of fear. The killer famously communicated with the press via taunting letters and ciphers, some of which remain unsolved today. His true identity is one of the most frustrating cold cases in history. These 4 cases represent history's greatest secrets. Each one is a complex puzzle, defying our attempts to find a definitive answer. We are fascinated by them because they remind us that the past is not a settled narrative, but an ongoing investigation. They ignite our curiosity and demand we keep searching. As technology and research methods advance, the possibility of solving these mysteries grows every day. What historical secret do you hope to see solved next?